What's up, guys? It's the Self and Tim again, and today I've got a really good one for you guys. Today, what I want to talk about is clarity. And the reason I want to talk about clarity is because I believe right now on Earth, this day and age, right now, a lot of people just need a little bit of clarity, and then they can take the action they need to build this foundation. 2021 to me seems like a foundation year. A lot of people actually did blast off this year and receive all this prosperity, but they've been in this process for a while, and it's due. They are ripe, they're ready for it. But right now, I think globally, a lot of people are receiving this clarity or are ready to learn to receive this clarity so they can actually see. They'll have vision on the action they must take to receive the manifestations they want in their life. And when you say, you can already feel that. When you say you want, it's not there. It's not there. That is what it is. So what's happening right now is manifestation not coming true. Clarity not necessarily there. How am I going to get my manifestation? Okay, well, that starts with this. Right now, what I'm doing right now, fruit comes. Just like this. If I take my finger and pick my nose and pull out a booger, I'm now forced to do something with this booger. I can either eat it, put it somewhere, but I'm forced to do something with it because I made the decision, I made the choice of picking my nose, and now I have to do something with it. It's the same thing with every single choice you make. You can make a choice to eat a bag of chips, and what will happen is it will set you up to maybe not feel as good. You'll probably be more hungry because of the stuff in there makes it addictive, and then you'll want more sweets, and you'll probably get in this perpetual flow of energy in a direction that's not aligned with what your conscious really wants. And you know this, and it feels like it can be guilty sometimes. It's okay. Don't be guilty because it's just how it is, okay? So this is the good thing. I'm bringing clarity here. So right now, okay, what you do, fruit comes. Right now, what you do, suffering comes. Now, what you do, fruit comes. See, we all have karma, right? The way that I have made choices in, I'd say not my whole life, okay? Because my whole life I was making choices, and at some point I kind of made a really big choice, and I kind of left that behind, and then I started operating in this new way, and then I did it again, and I did it again, and I did it again, and I will continue to do it over and over and over, because once I've fulfilled the energy that I've built for myself, there's no reason to stay there in my comfortable zone. I want to grow. I want to keep moving. So the choices you make, right? When you make a choice and follow through with it, you begin to grow that energy within you. And so what you kind of do in your life builds what you do in life. So what you do in life creates how life turns out for you. And so that's why I'm saying this is where it comes. This is how you bring clarity. Right now, what can you do? Okay? So the thing about clarity is when you ask God or your higher power, the universe, to bring you the clarity you need to get to your manifestation, you can't go all the way. You can, actually. But what happens is you have all of this momentum going, and you want to get straight up to where you have pure clarity, and it's possible, and you will have it for a moment if you try really hard and really let go of a lot of things. But what's going to happen is it's going to be too out of where you operate, and you're just going to get sunk right back into where you're at. So here's what I think. Instead of making a choice that's way too hard on yourself where you're currently at, if you don't have this clarity, or if you have some clarity, if you want to build more, this will work here. So right now, ask for a little bit of clarity. Just like a tiny bit. There's so much to know, okay? But right now, instead of delaying, making the choice to delay, make the choice to know, just have a little bit of clarity, okay? And that clarity will come. You can bring yourself into the person that's also you, that has that little bit of clarity, and then you'll be able to take action on it. And you know what you just did there? Your own energy. You started building that momentum. And what happens is when you are that, you are that. So when you make that little choice, then you will begin to make bigger and bigger and bigger requests from your Lord for clarity. So you're not overstepping, and it's also showing that you're willing to work for your clarity. It's showing the universe that you really do truly care and want to work, you want it to work through you, and you want to do step by step so you don't skip anything in your process. You're showing the universe by doing this, making small little choices. You have a big vision, right? Everybody has a big vision, but that big vision, you might not have enough clarity on it, for one, so you can build that clarity up by doing this. But also, that vision has a bunch of little small visions within it, or a bunch of small little purposes. Right now, what do I need to do to get a little bit closer? So I want to go into this real quick, and then I'll end the video, because this is also really big on clarity. And what I just shared there, if you match it up with this, it will blow your mind away. So you have vision of what you want, or you want to learn the vision of what you want. So, but what you do know is what you want. You don't necessarily have to know how you will be when you have that, because that is when you'll have it. When you are the person that can have that manifestation you want, it's there. It's just how it is. But you have to become that. And right now you have energies going for yourself. You have all, like, in each aspect of your life, you have all of these energies that kind of guide you on what you do. That's like you. That is you. Your energy makes the actions. And what you want to do is look at your manifestation, okay? What you want to create, and take a step back. Let's say you want to make $100,000 in stocks, okay? Well, to make $100,000 in stocks, I have to make a trade with a lot of capital. Like I'm gonna need like maybe $50,000 or something to or I need capital, and then I need to have the skills and knowledge to be able to predict the stock market, where I can go up, sell, put in a new stock, go up, sell. These types of skills, the blessings from God, and you can figure out, you can script this, you kind of see backwards from your goal the things that you have to do to be able to be that person. You probably might need to refinance your financials. So a lot of people will have some spending money, and they'll spend it, and they're not really looking at how all that goes. But maybe this can give you the realization, I should maybe make a stock or a Excel sheet and take my income and figure out where this cash flows, which places it needs to go, the mandatories, and create pipelines from your income where you can maybe take away a little bit less spending and then make an investment income or investment pipeline. So now your income has changed. You feel as though you've changed when you do this thing, because now you have a financial pipeline that's creating this to where you have money going into an investment portfolio, and you're learning how to do these skills, and then this and then that, and then you have the manifestation that you were looking for. So this comes down to this. So there's the vision. The person that created the manifestation had to go from boom to bang to bing to boom to ding to dong to dang, and then from dang, all he had to do was bip, and then he had the manifestation, right? So there's a vision of that. There is a clarity of what that person, that the energy, there's a clarity of the energy that it took to create that manifestation. And then you have your own energy, okay? So now I think you can probably see where I'm going with this. You need to take small little choices, right? Decisions now, because now, what you do now, fruit comes, okay? What you do now, fruit comes. If you're in your emotional state of what you normally, your energy does, and you're in your mind, you're not seeing what your energy is doing, you'll just flow with the energy and continue to do the same things. But right now, you have a choice, okay? You can continue your energy, or you can start to transmute a little bit of it. So what I'm recommending is you transmute a little bit at a time. So you know your manifestation, you went backwards to see where it starts, and then you start changing your energy to match the path of your manifestation. And as you do that, you will become the person that you want to be to have the manifestation, and it will just land in your lap. All right. So thank you very much for listening. I have 4 seconds. Love you guys. Stay clear. Get your clarity up. Love y'all.